From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
Well, it is pretty hot out there, and we're going to likely hit 100 degrees, and some spots have done that already. Even above, Ontario's been up to 102, Mountain Home with 100, Boise at this time is 98, and you see Nampa, which is pretty close to 100 degrees there. 95 degrees for Twin Falls. Temperatures in the mountains will be somewhere around 90 degrees. Well, you talked about fires, so up here around Salmon, you can see some of the smoke, and basically it stayed to our east. As you see, the flow at this particular time continues to push it a little bit further to the east, but at night, as the flow breaks down a little, some of this starts moving out. What you need to watch is we've been talking about the weekend in some locations. If you're going up to Stanley, you might be seeing a little smoke there just to your north, also to the east. That possibility exists because the fire is over in eastern Idaho. Now tonight, it's going to be a very pleasant evening. You notice 100 degrees, which is going to hang in there till about 7 o'clock tonight. Temperature will start to come down, and by tomorrow morning, we're still going to see the clear conditions. So we have low humidities, clear conditions. It's allowing our temperatures to drop down into the 60s at night. Basically, the heat is escaping into the evening as well as nighttime. Not so much in the evening, but especially toward early morning. Like I said, that little spot's about from 5 to 9 o'clock in the morning for some of those cooler temperatures. Red flag warning from noon to 9 o'clock tomorrow. Oh, don't like to see that. That's because of some gusty winds that are possible and low humidities. And just what I was talking about a little while ago as to why the temperatures are dropping off into the evening can also have that effect on fires around the area. Now, here's why this is happening. We've got a low here that's just to our north, and it's not carrying hardly any moisture at all. And what it has created down here to the south is a stationary front, which means it's not traveling, it's not going anywhere. It's basically a barrier there that's just right along the Idaho border. And what's been influencing our weather for the past several days and getting our heat up there around 100 degrees. We talked about 8 days of 100 degrees. This four corners high pressure system is what's continuing to pump up some of that hot air from the south, even some of the thunderstorms. But the thunderstorms have not made it into our area because of this stationary front, so it stays right there. Little cooler air will filter in, but the emphasis is on little, because what it's going to be doing is basically just bringing in just a few clouds. And when you get into Saturday morning, it's going to do this. So Saturday morning, as you watch it, there'll be some clouds just to our east, so know that. Okay, for Saturday morning, it's not something that's going to break up your day, change things much, but you'll notice some of those clouds will go away during the day. And when you look at our latest satellite and radar, most of those thunderstorms are well to our east and down to the south, and they're now just south of Salt Lake City. So the forecast, tomorrow's temperatures around the Magic Valley will mainly be the low to the mid 90s. In the Central Mountains, temperatures will be getting into the upper 80s to 82 degrees in Stanley for the high. By the way, like I said, Saturday morning, 39 degrees in Stanley. If you're going that way, bundle up. That's a cold morning. McCall with 84, lows down around 50 degrees. Through Valley locations for tomorrow, the temperature, like I said, comes down, but it's only just a few degrees. So we're going to be experiencing the 90s, if that makes much of a difference to you. But 95 for Boise, 96 degrees for Meridian, but those lows, see, Mountain Home has a 63, and Kuna will also be down to 63 degrees. So the 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, temperature comes down a bit. Expect some breezy conditions, especially toward the afternoon. And then you notice Saturday's 96, 97 Sunday, the temperature comes down. But here you go, you guys. Temperatures start warming up again the end of next week, right around that 100-degree mark again.
I'm just focusing on the overnight temperatures, the lows.
Right.
Those look refreshing, Rick. 60 or
Enjoy that, right?
Get up early, definitely. Thank you.